The state of Arizona is one that features a fantastic diversity of landscapes and areas of geological formations and canyons that are well worth exploring. The Grand Canyon, for example, is one of the United States' most famous sites, while the impressive Monument Valley certainly gives it a run for its money. Other notable destinations in the South Arizona include Phoenix, the largest in Arizona, and let's not forget the enchanting Antelope Canyon, brimming with adventure, history, and natural wonders. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Arizona. Number 10. Antelope Canyon is a world-famous slot canyon located just outside of Page, Arizona that attracts more than 1 million visitors each year. The winding, twisting cracks of Antelope Canyon are mesmerizing to wander around as sunbeams enchantingly snake their way along the sandstone walls, illuminating and bathing the soft red tones in resplendent light. A beautiful sight to behold, the two different parts of Antelope Canyon are both well worth visiting. Their distinctive features have led them to be respectively nicknamed the Crack and the Corkscrew. While they each have their own unique look, in both parts the rock appears to be flowing thanks to the shapes created by the erosion of the rock. All areas of the Antelope Canyon are only accessible via guided tour. Number 9. Phoenix. As the nation's 5th most populated city, Arizona's capital is constantly buzzing with activity. Referred to as Los Angeles without the Pacific, Phoenix combines high-end shopping, a flourishing restaurant scene, and resort life in the Sonoran Desert. Nearly perfect year-round weather and several impeccably designed championship courses have made Phoenix one of the top golf destinations in the world. But there's more to this mild-mannered metropolis than pristine greens and tee times. The Greater Phoenix area also offers access to numerous outdoor endeavors including rock climbing, hot air ballooning, desert jeep tours, and more. Make Phoenix a must-visit destination. Number 8. Sedona. Regularly described as one of the most beautiful places in America, Sedona dazzles with its famous red rocks and hiking trails, as well as its vortexes. Located about 119 miles north of Phoenix, it's an outdoor lover's paradise with more than 200 trails for biking, hiking, running, and rock climbing. But it also has a spiritual side, as these unique rock formations are said to emit a healing energy from the earth, and it's an experience you have to feel for yourself to believe. The town is also home to numerous spas with Sedona-inspired specialty treatments, which are bound to leave you feeling relaxed and rejuvenated. Number 7. Monument Valley. When you picture the Wild West, you're probably thinking of Monument Valley. Famously used as the backdrop for a number of old westerns, it's home to some of the most striking desert scenery in the world. Monument Valley is an iconic Navajo tribal park located on the Utah-Arizona border. Surrounded by a desolate and featureless desert that stretches almost interminably, the massive sandstone buttes rear impressively towards the heavens, their vivid reds and oranges standing out against the blue sky. Beautiful to behold, the valley between the rocks, as it was dubbed by the Navajo. Please be respectful of Navajo Nation regulations when visiting Monument Valley to help preserve this ancient site. 6. Horseshoe Bend. Located just outside of Page, the awe-inspiring Horseshoe Bend lies within Glen Canyon National Recreation Area in the north of Arizona. Formed over the millennia by the Colorado River, it is named for its distinctive horseshoe shape, which sees craggy cliffs curve around the roaring river below. Horseshoe Bend is very popular among tourists, and many people hike the short distance to its prominent viewpoint. Towering more than 300 meters above the river, this offers stunning views of the natural marvel, with sunset being the best time of day to view Horseshoe Bend in all its glory. Number 5. Petrified Forest National Park. Can be found in eastern Arizona, not far from the New Mexico border. Petrified Forest encompasses both sides of Interstate 40 in northern Arizona. Founded in 1906, the park preserves the remarkable remains of the ancient trees and logs after which it is named. Visitors to the drive-through park enter at the north section off Interstate 40 or the south section off Highway 180. Colorful remnants of petrified logs decorate this expansive landscape that stretches for miles in every direction. Find plenty of pullouts to view these ancient remnants up close, and look for the Painted Desert Visitor Center and the Rainbow Forest Museum to learn more about the park's peculiar rocks and to see paleontological displays of the animals that once roamed this scenic wonderland. Number 4. Meteor Crater. Billed as the best preserved meteorite crater on Earth, it's now a popular attraction, with sightseeing tours, a discovery center, and 4D experience room, located just minutes from Interstate 40 and the old Route 66 in northern Arizona near Winslow. Stretching over 4,000 feet in diameter and reaching a depth of 570 feet, the captivating crater certainly makes for an impressive sight. Formed around 50,000 years ago by a mighty meteorite, its rugged rim towers above the arid plains of the Arizona desert that lie around it. Number 3. The Grand Canyon is a natural wonder that attracts millions of visitors each year. Undisputed as one of the best national parks in the U.S., Grand Canyon National Park is Arizona's crowning achievement. Many travelers opt to visit the South Rim, which is home to Grand Canyon Village, scenic overlooks, and several hiking trails, including popular routes like Bright Angel Trail and Rim Trail. For a less crowded alternative, try visiting the North Rim between mid-May and mid-October. The south rim of the Grand Canyon is open year-round, while the north rim is typically closed during the winter months due to snow. And if you want a story for the ages, consider a mule ride to the bottom of the canyon or a whitewater rafting trip along the Colorado River. Number 2. Flagstaff. The area is located on what is known today as Route 66, While wandering around town, you'll find lots of old architecture that dates back to when the city was an important railroad town, as well as atmospheric coffee shops and bars catering to Flagstaff's large university population. It's a gateway to the San Francisco Peaks, home to Arizona's tallest mountain and the Arizona Snow Bowl ski resort, with some great hiking and skiing in the country's largest ponderosa pine forest. Combining nature, this college town is well worth stopping by when in Arizona or on your way to the Grand Canyon. Number 1. Saguaro National Park. West, located in the Tucson Mountains, and Saguaro National Park East, located in the Rincon Mountains, are home to over 2 million saguaros. With over 91,000 acres of land, visitors can experience a beautiful desert oasis filled with saguaros and wildlife. The park is named for the large saguaro cactus, native to its desert environment. These cacti are tall and tree-like, with branches commonly referred to as arms. Saguaros can grow up to 45 feet tall, weigh 4,800 pounds when fully hydrated, and can often live 150 to 200 years. In the western Tucson Mountain District, Signal Hill Trail leads to petroglyphs of the ancient Hohokam people. In the eastern Rincon Mountain District, Cactus Forest Drive is a loop road with striking views of the desert landscape.